Let's take a quick look at lesson 9.7. First, you're given two equations. One is a parabola, the other is a line. Since the right side of each equation equals y, we can set them equal to each other. Now that we have set them equal to each other, we can switch signs to get one side of the equation to equal 0. Now that we have all of our terms on one side, we can combine like terms. At this point, we can ask ourselves, what are the a, b, and c of our quadratic equation? A equals 1 because there's only one x squared. B equals negative 2 because we have minus 2x. C equals negative 3 because we have minus 3. Every problem in this lesson will need the quadratic formula. We know our a, b, and c, so we can plug them into the quadratic formula. If we do a little calculation, we see that a negative 2 is just positive 2. Negative 2 squared is 4. 4 times 1 times negative 3 is negative 12, and we're minusing a negative 12, which is adding 12. So it becomes 4 plus 12 is 16. 2 times 1 is 2. Square root of 16 is 4. 2 plus 4 is 6, divided by 2 is 3. That's 1x. 2 minus 4 is negative 2, divided by 2 is negative 1. That's our other x. Our last step is to plug our x's back into one of our equations to find our y's. If we plug 3 back in here, we get 3 plus 5 is 8, so y equals 8. If we plug negative 1 back in, we have negative 1 plus 5, which is 4. So one coordinate point is 3, 8. The other coordinate point is negative 1, 4. And these are our two answers. These are the 2 points that our line and our parabola are going to intersect. Let's quickly recap what we did. First, we set our equations equal to each other. Second, we got all of our terms on one side. Third, we found our a, b, and c. Fourth, we plugged a, b, and c into the quadratic formula. 5, after we solved our x's, we plugged them in to find our y's. Once we had our x's and our y's, we could finally list our coordinate points.